Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome to Refined Slime. Dante and Craig here. We just left the theater, Terrifier 3. It's going to be up there with classic Christmas movies like Elf and It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
But seriously, it was as gory and
Gross.
gross and funny too at the same time.
Really funny, yeah.
Yeah,
I
dude.
love all his mime humor.
Yeah, if you're a fan of Art the Clown, I feel like there's more of him and a lot more humor in this one.
And gets a costume change.
Yeah, a bit of a costume change. This one is definitely it's like early Christmas. You know, we get Christmas here in October.
Christmas came early for us.
Every possible theme you could think of with Christmas and horror and gore and stuff it was put into this movie. It's going to be a little off-putting if you've never seen the first two. I mean, it is.
Yeah.
The gore in Terrifier movies in general is
like
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 is always, yeah.
And this is about a 15 or 20 out of 10.
Yeah. It definitely each one kind of ramped up.
Yeah. But I don't know, there's something like absurd about the whole thing. And kind of silly, cartoonish almost.
Yeah. And he mocks the victims. It's kind of funny.
It's over the top, like crazy. But if you've seen Terrifier 2, this is a continuation of that. Sienna is the last girl. It kind of picks up her story and more of her battle against Art the Clown.
Her immortal.
Yeah, battle for your soul.
'Cause she's some kind of angel.
They give a little more of her backstory in this one. I will say that the director has gotten better at actually explaining or, telling a story.
Yeah.
This is the most accessible, I think, most watchable out of the Terrifiers.
This was the most, that had story was a big focus.
Yeah, and just continuity and everything made sense, and it wasn't going off into these places.
It did pick up the little bit of lore that's in the first and second one. It continued that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Kind of built on it too.
Yeah.
So no spoilers, but if there will most likely be a Terrifier 4, so I'm thinking Easter.
Terrifier killed some people. Oh shit. No spoilers.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. Nobody was decapitated. Nobody's head was used as the star on top of the Christmas tree. That was one of those things that I was thinking about before.
Really?
Just as what could you do with a horror movie during Christmas time, and they kind of fulfilled all of that.
The presents in the bag, the head on top
this
of the
movie
tree.
is so over the top and blasphemous and everything else. It's nuts, but it was a great film for what it is. If you're a Terrifier fan, go out there and watch it. You're not going to be upset. Nobody left the theater. Nobody was throwing up, so that was kind of a letdown.
I was
but there were parts where it was just what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right.
We get it. He killed him. You don't have to show
every little gory detail.
That's kind of the point.
Yeah, that's the shtick. That's the gimmick here.
Yeah.
All right, folks. So I would suggest seeing Terrifier 3.
And eventually Terrifier 4.
Possibly. Maybe he can come back as the Easter Bunny or something
this
time.
That'd be cool.
All right.
Come back for Flag Day or something.
Arbor Day. All right, folks. Thanks for listening. Check it out. Peace.